Hello again everyone. If you've just come over from my main channel, Michelle After Dark, and this is your first visit to this, my second channel, Michelle Walks, please subscribe. If you like Michelle After Dark, then you're going to like this channel as well, because I cover a bunch more cases over on this channel. So yeah, hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. Alright, so in this video, we're going to talk about two cases. We're going to talk about a missing 19-year-old from Kingsport in Tennessee. Her name is Hollynn Snapp. I did a YouTube shorts, actually did a TikTok, but when I TikTok, I put them on YouTube as YouTube shorts. But not a lot of people saw it, so I'm doing a proper full video about Hollynn. Now, her mother has now spoken out to WJHL, so I'm going to read that article to you. I'm also going to talk about Finn Creaney. Now, I covered Finn Creaney a while ago as part of my Where Is series. So this is Finn. That was 5 months ago, and there's been no updates whatsoever. Now, his dad, who has been relentlessly searching for Finn all across the hills and the Scottish Highlands, has given an update on TikTok, so I want to play that. But first, let's talk about Hollynn. I'm going to play the YouTube short that I did yesterday, because that gives the basic bare bones of Hollynn's disappearance. So here that is. An endangered young persons alert has been issued by Sullivan County Sheriff's Office in Tennessee for 19-year-old Hollynn Snapp. She's got brown hair, hazel eyes, and is approximately 4 foot 10 inches tall and weighs approximately 110 pounds. She was last seen on the 15th of October on Bell Ridge Drive in Kingsport. If you've seen Hollynn or have any credible tips as to where she might be, Sullivan County Sheriff's Office and the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation want to hear from you. Call Sullivan County Sheriff's Office at 423-279-7330 or 1-800-TBI-FIND. Alright, so she was last seen in Kingsport, Tennessee on the 15th of October. And yes, it's the same town that Summer Wells was last seen at. You know, the swimming hole and the smoke shop and the Priceless and the Walgreens and all of that stuff. That was Kingsport. So if you're following the Summer Wells case, you will know Kingsport. There's also another missing young adult out of Kingsport, Tennessee, who's been missing, last seen on the 27th of June. That's Layla Santinello. She was 20 when she went missing. She's now 21. She's had a birthday. So it's interesting that we've got two young people who are approximately the same age missing out of the same town. Now, Hollynn was last seen 5 miles away from where Layla was last seen. So I don't know whether there's a relationship between them or they're completely different. I don't know. But at this stage, I'm not going to speculate, although I kind of want to, but I'm not going to. Okay, so mother speaks out on missing endangered 19-year-old Hollynn Snapp. Heather Snapp said Friday she hasn't heard from her daughter, Hollynn, since October the 5th. Now remember, she was seen allegedly on October the 15th. That's what the TBI's Endangered Missing Young Adult Alert says. It's been a nightmare, Snapp told News Channel 11. I mean, it's horrible to wake up every day and think, my goodness, where is my daughter? Snapp adopted 19-year-old Hollynn when she was just 10 years old. Both Snapp and Leslie Hunt, Hollynn's former foster parents, said it's not like her to stop communicating. She was reported last seen in Kingsport, according to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, but she's not from Kingsport. So she was last seen in Kingsport, but she's not from Kingsport. It does worry me a little bit more just knowing how she is and how she's a little more trusting of people. That's concerning, Hunt told News Channel 11. Snapp and Hunt filed a police report with the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office on Sunday. Though the investigation is ongoing, as of now there are no plans for grid searches, said Sullivan County Sheriff's Office criminal investigator Captain Richard Frazier. What? They're not searching? What? We're just following up on tips, conducting interviews. I really don't want to get into what we're doing or where we've been, Frazier said. Snapp said her daughter Hollynn struggles with mental health difficulties, but with few treatment options near her family home in CHORLEY, she often had to choose between treatment and being near her family. Oh, it's dreadful. So let's see where CHORLEY is. All right, so it's down here. So it's south of Kingsport, 32 miles away, approximately. So I don't know why she was in Kingsport. I don't know if she's got friends in Kingsport. Don't know. I'd like to know more about Hollynn's backstory. So kind of not much in CHORLEY, very rural. Okay, back to this article. Terrible that she's got to choose between treatment options and being near her family when she's got... It's the same here, exactly the same here. Mental health services, terrible. My daughter wouldn't be in the situation that she was in if she'd been able to access resources in her hometown. So I don't know what situation she's in. I don't know if she's referring to her mental health alone, or well, I guess that's bad enough, or there's other things going on in Hollynn's life. I don't know. For now, the women are pleading for Hollynn to contact them. We love you and we miss you very much, and if you can, just please reach out to somebody. Snapp said she's just as worried as Hunt, but is working to stay strong and keep the search going. We have to find her, said Hunt. When all's said and done, I will allow myself to grieve, but right now I'm ready to fight and I want my daughter back. So that's it. If you have got a tip or any credible lead at all, if you've seen Hollynn, TBI, we all know it if you've been following the Summer Wells case, it's 1-800-TBI. Find. Okay, let's move over to Finn Creaney. Finn Creaney, survivalist, went for a hike and left his hometown of Tain up in the Highlands of Scotland and was last seen around 2:15 on Friday 25th of March 2022. He was dropped off by a friend at Loch Neva on the B873 public road in Sutherland to start his planned walking route around the loch and south to Golspie. He was meant to go back home to Tain to his wife and little girl. His wife was pregnant with their son, who he's never seen. His dad has been relentless in looking for him. And his dad has now updated on TikTok that Finn's backpack has been found. Here's that TikTok.
Hi, I'm Mark, father of missing hiker Finn Creaney. I just thought I'd give you a little update to tell where we are just now. As you know, Finn went missing 18 months ago on his hike from Loch Neva to Golspie, and despite searching the hills for all that time, we found no clues to him being there, and that was up to 2 weeks ago when a couple of deer stalkers on their way to Altnahara came across Finn's rucksack at the side of Loch Neva, and close inspection of the rucksack and its belongings and a few other items that I can't really get into, we now believe that Finn attempted to swim the loch in order to cut his journey time somewhat to the coast. Now Finn is a really strong swimmer and a good wild swimmer, but for some reasons that we don't know about, we fear that he may not have made the swim. Now, police divers have been down last week and they searched the area where the rucksack was found and his possible start point, and they came up with nothing. Now this is just a real blow to Finn's family and everybody that cares about Finn. Everybody that loves him, and yeah, we're unfortunately preparing ourselves for the worst. But I'll keep you updated as hopefully as things go along, and as always we're determined to bring our boy home to us. Yeah, because we need him home, and so thank you, and thank for all your support, and hopefully we'll get through these times.
So they're assuming, sadly, that Finn tried to swim the loch to cut down on his journey time, but how's his backpack on the shore? Like, he couldn't have left his backpack on the shore and then swam across to try and cut down his journey time. And would he not need his stuff? Would he not want his stuff? Or did that backpack wash up on the shore? If the backpack washed up on the shore, then Finn's definitely in the loch, isn't he? Which is really sad. Now, if you don't know anything about Scottish lochs, they're like big lakes. They tend to be long and thin. It's like cracks in the earth, and they're filled up with water like in whenever times, ancient times. And they tend to be very deep, and they have like sheer size. They get very deep very fast. The divers who have to search Loch Neva now for Finn have got a tough job ahead. It will be almost impossible after all this time to find him. Marine life activity, I need to say more, unless he's right near the shore, and then they've got a chance. But yeah, very, very difficult task ahead. So sad for Finn's family. The son he's never seen, and oh, just terrible, terrible. But I do hope they find him for closure for the family. But yeah, looking like Finn is in that loch. Anyway, guys, that's it. Please do look out for Hollynn Snapp if you're in the northeast Tennessee area. I guess if she's just gone off on her own in a mental health crisis, she could be anywhere. So look out for her if you're in Tennessee or a surrounding state. She's out there. She needs to be found and brought home to her family. Alright guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.